Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Sandra. And how are you? Hope all's well. How's baby Delaney? Okay, that's that. Good morning, everybody. Today is March 10th, 2025. God, I can't believe it's 2025. But, and we are going to be working on our unicorn. Sorry, that book was gonna fall yesterday beyond the or velvet. Okay, here's the unicorn. Okay, this is what we're going to be working on today. Okay. Last Monday we already did I didn't the coloring of the unicorn, kind of like the colors that I want it to be. Doesn't necessarily mean that that's the color it's going to be. It's just that this is the color that I colored it in as. Okay. So today I'm going to cut some pieces so that we can place them in the proper where they go. Okay. I'm gonna group them as I do it so that you guys can understand what's happening. Yes, your question is, did you watch the Beyond the what? No volume moment? No, I don't. Beyond the no volume moment for what, Sandra? I'm lost. As always, I'm lost. Okay. I have my pieces over here. Okay. And in case I don't like that, but this one's going to be filled up. So I don't know. In case I decide to change my coloring combo, shall we say. Let's set that over there. All right. So grab some scissors. Scissors. I am not prepared for today. Not. Okay. Did I watch your video yesterday? I didn't know you put one up. I'll have to go watch it. I'm sorry, Sandra, I didn't see it. Okay. This is done on really, really thick. I wasn't feeling very good yesterday. The only one I watched was Teresa Louise. That was it. So okay, it's on really, really super thick paper. So I don't know if it's going to be easy to cut or not. Um, I'm going to start cutting to see. Oh yeah, piece of cake, cutting right through it. Okay, first I'm going to cut it this way on all my pieces, and then I'm going to come back and straighten them up. Okay. I commented on it. What was it about, Sandra? Um, the other. Oh yeah, the Hunter Star. Yeah, 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 yeah. I loved your color choices and all that. Yes, I watched it. I remember now. Yes. Why did nobody? What happened? I mean, I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. If there was a problem with your volume, I don't know because I always have mine up at 100 for Gladys because she can't hear me. Well, it's so cool. I don't need my glasses to cut this. You looked at YouTube ratings? Okay. What was the YouTube rating? This is really nice paper that they did this on. I like it. Very easy to handle, and you know, I know the Hunter Star has been around for a while. Um, that is one I would like to do someday. I saw Tiffany do it, and that one and the compass one, I think it was, have been around for a while. Um, your whole video watched an average of 11 minutes. That's what they're taking everybody that watched it and how long they watched it and combine and just figuring out, well, okay, I watched your whole video, let's say, which I did, but they're taking the average of who watched what. So your average was 11 minutes with everybody that watched it. Um, if that makes sense. So I can watch your whole thing and then which I do on your videos. Uh, but mine doesn't really average into there because they're taking everybody's the average of who watched what, blah blah blah. You know, I made the video for the ones that want to make it later on. Would be like, yes, I want to make it later on, Sandra. I'm one of those ones that want to do it later on. So I'll definitely watch you and not, go back and watch it again and not Tiffany do it because um you're easier to follow than Tiffany's. I don't know. She's good at what she does. Um, and she does explain it and everything, but I don't know. I prefer to watch you over Tiff. If that makes you feel any better. And then the Mariner's Compass is another one that she did that I want to see. I want to make. If I can get those two, I think I'm doing pretty good, right? I almost thought I cut into a piece I shouldn't have. I didn't. Some of these are pretty darn tricky. You got to get real close to the edge, which is where you want to cut is the edge. And here they are, you know. Yeah, I don't need that. You know that. I guess I am not going to watch everybody's through the whole thing anymore. Well, you know, people, I'm sorry, Sandra, that they're not watching you. I watch you. But mine is just, you know, if I'm the only one watching you, then mine's not going to average into anything. It's going to be the other people that are doing it. You know, okay, let me go down here. Um, which I know that sucks, and I know they don't watch me either. Um, I'm lucky if I get anybody on here, to tell you the truth. I'm serious. I'm very lucky if anybody comes on with me lately. You're getting a lot more watch time hours than I am. You know, sometimes I thought about shutting down. Okay, well, I can do this with, you know, with somebody else, with Sandra or somebody that will that are keeping my channel going because I'm not doing it for the money or anything because I know I'll never get it, so I'm not even gonna try and stuff like that. So you know, here we are, Sandra. I gotta put my glasses on so I can read Sandra because she's really an important lady. Hi, Lori. Okay, um, we're talking about people don't watch Sandra's videos all the way through. I do, but on average, um, we don't. So they take if somebody's watching your video, you know, and they watch it 100%, which I do for Sandra, and which I will go back and watch you because you came on way too early for me. And you know, they take the average. Okay, I'm watching it 100%. You're watching it 100%. But let's say somebody else is only watching it 25%, 50%, stuff like that. They go on the average. So on the average, Sandra's not getting her videos watched at 100%. Well, neither am I. Um, I might get 100 people that watch me, but they're not watching the whole thing at 100%. Yeah, does that make sense, Lori? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, welcome back, Sandra. So, do you have Delaney today? I'll continue to watch Sandra at 100%, whether or not anybody else does. I think that's wrong. If you're going to start watching, watch it all the way through because content creators need watch hours. And, you know, I don't really care who the content creator is. We all need those watch hours. It's plain and simple as that. Right, Sandra? I might get maybe, I don't know, 100 people that watch my videos every time I do one at the end of the day. Not necessarily while I'm on, because there's people that are on at the same time as I am, like Mona did what, and people like that. So I'm used to it. I'm used to doing it by myself, you know, basically, and then they come and they'll watch it later, which is okay too. At least they're watching it, right? Which to me, that kind of counts for me. But don't start. Let's say, okay, Sandra's doing the Hunter Star. You guys really want to see it. Okay, well, if you want to see it, watch it all the way through. Oh no, poor baby. Poor Delaney. It was wonderful to see you on today when I got up, Lori. I'm like, yes, he's on. Right. Geez, I don't even know how. I should have counted how many of these there were before I started cutting them. There's a lot, but that's okay. What I'm going to have to do is come back and cut it out the right way. And Gladys won't be on today on her channel. She is at the doctor. Will be at the doctor. So she's driving an hour and a half one way. So it's going to take her 3 hours at the doctor. And then the doctor itself. Sandra, it is scary when I have watched it myself 3 times. Replay counts. Yes, it does. Alani is sick also, but went to school. Now another live coming on. Come on, people. I know. See what I'm saying, Sandra? I've been at 10 o'clock forever. Forever. I have not changed my stuff. And I'm in competition with Mona did what? Every Monday and Wednesday. And what can I say? Actually, I could say a lot if I wanted to, but I'm not going to say anything. I wonder if she will make it through the day. I hope she makes the day. Hopefully she will. If not, you know, If she has to come home, we have to go get her, Sandra. Is that how that works? If we don't want to take Delaney out in the cold, if we can help it, all right? Oh, Mona's not on right now. Then who's on, guys? Who's on that's taking over the? I know it's hard to get hours. I get that. I do. I get it. To what time you want to come on, and I mean nobody wants to come on at midnight, right? I understand that, but I don't want to have to change my hours. I've had these hours for about 4 years. You know, don't want to have to change them. Like Sandra's really considerate. She doesn't go on until after I'm done. Okay, Sandra. So Lori, I'm so happy that you're back. How'd it feel to come be back on? Well, you're doing the summer moon. Did you like that block? I thought it was a lot of fun. Sandra said I was crazy because I liked it, but I thought it was fun. That is one that I actually got done. Take these little pieces off as they go along. No one I watch, Sandra will have to tell you. No. Did you have fun coming back in? Mm, I think you picked some pretty good hours. Early in the morning, but I'm trying. I just can't. I don't get up that early, but I can watch. I can join you when I get up, and I can watch the replay. Those are the main things. Oh man. Hi, Courtney. Hi. Okay. Weird, but I will get used to it. I know, huh? And Sandra Beck went over and told them I'm watching another live. Aw. And how are you today, Courtney? Thank you for that, Sandra. Thank you. Um, Getting there, guys. Almost there, so I can start cutting it the right way. It amazes me how many they can get on one. Like this one has two, three, four, five. Five pieces on one sheet. Lori, I tried not to step on another lives. I know, I know. When I first started doing it, Lori, there was hardly anybody on. And then that was back in 2017. And then you pretty much had it to yourself. And I was doing pretty good. And then uh I wasn't doing live though. Jen was recording me. My daughter was recording me. And we put it up during the week. But then I had to have that surgery and I lost a year. And when I came back, whoa, what happened? It like exploded during the pandemic, is what happened. So careful too. Yeah, it is. Unless you want to do it at 4 o'clock in the morning, which I don't know anybody that would want to do it then because I don't think that that would be feasible for you. I'm not going to do it at that time. And I'm not going to change my. I'm going to stay right where I'm at. It's always polite among us to start our end before one of our friends. Yes, it is. And Sandra does that. She when she started doing it, she does it after me. I go on a few minutes early now and then, but that's okay too. You know, who knows? Maybe I'll cut back on my hours and not do them 3 hours, or maybe a couple hours, or have to do it 3 hours. Sandra, I start just before Kathy enters, but not very much before. We get eager to start. Of course, I understand. You just want to go ahead and get it going. I do get that, Sandra. And I respect you in the fact that you don't do it at 11 or noon or whenever. You do wait till I'm done, as I would do for you, Sandra. I'm starting to see double dots around here. Uh, Lori, that's why I went with 10. Yeah, that's a good time where, I'm just at 7 o'clock. I'm still in bed. But like I said, I will join you and watch your replays. What what days are you gonna be on, Lori? Any idea? I know you're doing the dreaded summer moon. The summer moon. Okay, that one, that one, this one. Looks like maybe 4 or 5 left. But now I'm getting to where there's a whole bunch of them on the um, same paper. 890. Mondays and Wednesdays. Wednesdays. Okay. Have no fear, Lori. I'll join you like I did today. And maybe can get up a little bit earlier, trying to see what I can do. But I'm tired. These old bones, sometimes sometimes I wish that we would have started all this way back when we were younger. Then we would be, heck of a lot further along, right? I have to do one issue. The final is what? 116 it looks like. I'm not sure. Yeah, 10 her time. I have to set an alarm. Yeah. Um, I get up when Dave wakes me up. I get up, get dressed, do my walking, got done. People have lives too. So I'm trying to talk Jen into going back on doing her games, but so far no luck. Well, it's early for you gals, says Lori, and Sandra said, yes, Lori, I get the kids at 7:30. So what is 30 minutes earlier? Not much. Well, Lori's going on. How long are you on for? An hour, maybe? I don't know. I didn't keep track. I just got on. I said, oh, Lori's on. Jumped on real quick. I turn my phone off at night. I never leave it on because if anybody needs me, I have the house phone, the landline or whatever you want to call it. I have that one. So if anybody needs me for anything. And I talked to a lady at the phone company once, and she asked me if I kept it on or turned it off. And I said I turned it off, and she goes, "Good." Because more people need to turn their phones off to save on the battery and all that. And I said, "Yeah, I can believe that." But I always turned mine off. About an hour, Lori says, "Yeah." And then Sandra, "At least you can't see where I take the tablet." Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Mondays and Wednesdays are good days for you. Because it's me, Monday through Thursday, and then um, Tuesdays and Thursdays it's Sandra following me, and then um, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is Gladys following an hour break in between for Gladys. So, whoa, I was afraid of that. Everything fell down. No, no. Yeah, let me get it. I'm gonna put it on something more steadier. And Lori says, "True. You never know where mine goes either." Yeah, I love I love doing the blocks that you did today. I thought it was a lot of fun. Um, Not really a lot of blocks in the summer moon that I enjoyed, but I did enjoy that. It was different and enjoyed it. 115 and it goes back down to 114. What's going on here? So, how you been, Courtney? What you been up to? You been working hard or hardly working? Oh yes. And did you let Levi out, Lori? Was Levi your husband's dog by any chance? That sounds like a man would name their dog. Oh, whoa. Little pieces are going everywhere. Okay, Lori. All right, this is the last piece. Okay. All right. Come on already. Okay, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and cut them and then go through and find, because they're not normal. I have 124 here. This is an extra piece of paper that got nothing on it. So I'll put it in here. And I am going to keep them in this bag for however long this bag lasts because I don't have an extra container right now. Unknown caller. Okay, now let's start cutting. You want to cut as close as you can to the dots, but not on the dots because this is your 1/4 inch line here, okay? So you just want to cut as close as you can, okay, to the dots. I think I'm gonna have to wear my other glasses. These aren't cut away for right now. Okay. Yeah. And if you start seeing double and triple, then that's when you need to set it down and take a break. Or if you're starting to get a headache or anything like that, please set the pieces down and take a break. Because that means you're getting I don't know. Like you're on a marijuana trip, you're getting high, which is not what we want at all. So I was wrong on the 114. It looks like there's 124 pieces to this unicorn. Okay. Which I believe is a little bit more than the elephant was. I'm not a pro at this, but when we start the FPP, we have to make sure that we are on the 1/4 inch. Okay. And I cannot see it without my glasses. Sandra, please try and keep it all together, even fabric. Yeah, tension, headache, or stress. Elephant was 97. Yep. So there are, yeah, I'm going to keep it all in this paper bag here, which is very, which is where the paper came in. So at least until I get done with the other elephant, free up some room because that's where some of the fabric and stuff is for the elephant I have to finish up. So I'm going to bundle these pieces together and in the individual groups that they have them in the book. And wonder clip them with a large wonder clip. I have paper clips, but they're not big enough, so I'm going to stick with the wonder clips. They seem to do pretty good. I don't not sure how many groups it'll be bundled into, but Some people do this using a rotary cutter. I've never tried that. Would probably go a lot faster if you had a, rotary cutter that you didn't want anymore. Or wonder if I should try that with a rotary cutter, see what it looks like. There's those. Like who is it that does that I saw? Um, Yvette. Yvette? Is that her name? Yvette Renee? She did it with a rotary cutter. She made it look so easy. Maybe it is. I don't know. You guys think I should try it with a rotary cutter or keep it hand? I don't know. In the book, this one piece right here, 118A, is blacked out. I think that's part of it, so that's why. Yeah, it sure would. But would it be accurate? That's what I'm wondering. Would it be accurate? Because I have never done it that way, so I don't know if it would be or not. And especially with me sitting down, would it be? Okay, let's see if it would be. I would need a ruler that I could see through. Okay, so I could see where it's at. Okay, so we're going to start down here. And I have I do have a rotary cutter. This old rotary cutter. Let's see. Line it up. No, because look it went on the. No, I'm not going to use the rotary cutter. I'm going to continue it the way I know how to do it. Okay. Um, Sandra, I use the rotary cutter. And Lori, I would use a rotary cutter. I think if you use a ruler lined it. Yeah, that's what I tried to do with it. And you guys are right. A rotary cutter would get it done a lot quicker, huh? But Maybe if my arm gets tired or something, I might go try it again. But I had to learn how to acclimate when sitting because I wasn't used to sitting too much while doing this. I stood a lot, cutting and ironing, and you know, now I have to sit to do all that and to acclimate my body to, and that's okay. I mean, I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just saying that, Mark, here comes the sun. Supposed to rain. Okay. It's supposed to be raining all week. Well, it doesn't look like it. It did yesterday. It rained for a little while, but definitely doesn't look like it's going to be raining all day, right? Not when the sun's coming out. It's okay too if you don't have it all the way up against that because it's going to get cut off anyway, and you can kind of, the rulers I use are the quarter of an inch plus. They're pink. I have a 6 inch and I have a 12 inch, so either way, I'm covered. I have two sets, in fact. I don't know how I got two, but good thing because one of them's kind of mangled. Now, what I've seen people, they'll go in after they cut the pieces and put them all in their little groups. They'll go in and, like here, purple, purple, pink, green, blue. They'll put a little gear, whatever to so they know what colors they are. Did you do that, Sandra? Oh, she'll wear it. I would use a ruler. But, but. Yeah. A rotary cutter would probably get it done a lot quicker. I agree, but mine messed up. And like I said, Lori, I can't stand up and do it. Wish I could, but I can't. And that's what these scissors are for, packages, papers. And I find if I close my left eye while I'm cutting, I do a lot better. Welcome back again, Sandra, than if I left it, open. because the little dots sometimes they move on you if you're looking at them for very long. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, I thought that was already done. They got some pretty big pieces here somewhere, you know. And my cutting is far from perfect, but do the best I can. Okay, let me see. I got an idea. I'm gonna see if maybe let's do it on the little one and see how it turns out. Maybe if I go a little ways past the dots. See, this isn't the sharpest blade, but hey, that works. Okay, so let's do it like this. Because I know that it's not getting it all the way, and that's what I want. I don't want it to get it all the way up against the dots. All right. All right. Don't call it. Pal, Puyallup, Washington. I don't know how to say that. Come on. This way. A little here. In case you guys can't tell, this is my favorite ruler of all time. I love this ruler. I need a new one, but can't not afford it. What did I leave off right here? Plus, when you stand, you can press a lot harder than I am at the moment. right here. It is a lot easier with the rotary cutter. I'll say that. Matter of lining it up. Follow your line just a little bit. I don't care. Here it's going straight. Ta-da! Okay. We're getting it. We're getting it. So what's everybody doing besides anything? Lori, you still working on the SM? I know what Sandra's doing. She's taking care of a sick baby. I also have the other one that's a little bit bigger than this one, the ruler. Um, it also came from Missouri Star. You can tell all the green ones that come from Missouri Star, right? So got a little bit close. Okay, what I'm gonna do is stack them over here so that they're out of the way. About like that, eh? Huh, no, right there I got too close, but that's okay. Little tiny spots like that, I know what we're supposed to do and where it's supposed to go. So, okay. I was hoping it would be a good but it's not. So come on. Oof, that's better. Not sticking out so far. Okay, watching you, Sandra says, thank you. And then are you rocking Delaney? And then Lori, done with those blocks, back to the mystery. Yeah, they do tend to be can't say repetitive, different blocks, but the same, repetitiveness. I have mine. I don't know. They're in the case back here, the little container things. So I know what I'm doing. Susan, Shady Susan, she made one of these already and she showed it to me on Saturday. I'd forgotten what it looked like. She bought the kit, so she had the proper the kit to make it with, which is what it looks like on the front of the front of the this the whole and the colors they really popped and she said the stars were super easy to do but again I've never done something like that so have to wait till I get to it, right? Oh, she's on the floor. Nice. Can't really tell. Hmm. Yeah, this has these angles here so I think I chose the dullest blade I own, right? Yeah, that one turned out really good. You're good. See if I can do that on the other ones as well. Probably not, but it's a nice spot. Yeah. Oh, Sandra. We all are different. I just suggested a background color I would love it to be. Yes, absolutely, Sandra. And as soon as I get my money, which won't be for a while, but that's okay. I won't be to it for a while. Um, I'll be able to get it. Oops, I cut into the. Darn, 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 darn. Okay, at that time, all the way around. Oops. Maybe I should go back to the scissors. I think I might. Not turning out like I wanted to. All of a sudden. Okay. Yeah. As soon as I take my stuff off. Hi, Sherry. Welcome, welcome. You need to do some paper piecing. What do you want a paper piece? We have these three butterflies. They're really cute. I want to finish doing those. I did one. That was my very first paper piece. Now I want to finish doing the other ones. And there's something else I want to do also. Because English paper piece is my hexies and the hot cross buns that came in the little sampler box. Those are English, and I have a lion head I need to get done. English. Um, yeah, Sandra did love them, huh? And then she said hello to Cherie, and I have the hummingbird from Legit Kits. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's pretty big though, huh? I have the butterflies, but I don't have. What was the other one you sent her? The hummingbirds? That was the one that I wanted you to send me so that I could print it and make them. Now that you can see that I can do foundation. The line hit is amazing. I know. I've had them for about, gosh, maybe 5 years. Got them a long time ago, maybe when I moved in here, so 4 years. Mm. When I start on it, it's going to be really easy, I think. Just a part of it is I'm going to have to keep track of what I'm doing, or I'll get messed up easily. I don't want to put them together backwards. You're funky looking. It's still in the package. I got it. Oh, you haven't done it yet? And the eyes on the lion. Oh, I know. Yeah, my lion is definitely going to be a challenge. What do the eyes look like again? Yeah. Yep. It'll be a challenge. It's all English paper piecing by Violet Craft. She's the same one that does these two, these foundation. So she's a pretty talented lady. Yes. I had a cat that had eyes like Simba. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful eyes. They said he was a long haired domestic, but I think he was a Persian, black Persian, because he had the face was pushed in and everything. So I believe he was a Persian, not a domestic like Chase. Chase has what they call an apple head. Um, there's not that. They said there's not that many of them around. The apple heads. Look, this piece has one, two, three, four, five, six. I'm recognizing some of these designs, like this one here was in the elephant. Get to know some of these as you're going along, remembering. Can't wait to get started on this unicorn. I collect unicorns, so I could not let this one pass me by for very long. I'm making a mess here with all the papers. Put them in the trash when I'm done, the bigger one, and then empty this one. If I remember correctly, the elephant took me a couple of days to cut out, but I don't want to spend that much time here. What are you working on today, Cherie? Gladys will not be on today, so she'll be back on Wednesday. Well, I mean, she'll be back on here tomorrow, but she'll be back on her channel Wednesday. Sometimes life gets in the way, like doctor's appointments and this and that, and you know. Is everybody remembering a thumbs up for me, please? What'd y'all do this weekend? The paper is slippery. Kind of hard to grab it. This is a really, really little piece. I think I'm gonna put it over off to the side. Just so I don't lose it. Um, Sherry, quilting a quilt on my long arm, taking a break. So with friends, knitted with friends. Yay, Sandra. You have a long arm, Sherry? How nice. What kind of long arm? Come on. Like a rounded shape right here, but I can't cut it that way. So go like Okay, Dorlin, hi. I'm eating lunch. Big workout today. I watched women's basketball all weekend and cleaned the house. Ooh, clean the house. Gammy optimum. Ooh, nice, Violet. I like basketball. I like playing it, not watching it. I know that sounds mean, huh? Yeah, my baseball's about ready to come back on in a couple weeks. Looking forward to it. I think the first game is March 31st. So that would be 31st or 21st. I don't remember. So that would be opening week. But um I don't think I'm gonna take time off. Maybe opening day, but
Hello.
hi. How are you?
Well, I got caught in traffic heading to my appointment to get my taxes done, so I was running late.
Uh-oh.
What are you working on?
I'm cutting out the pieces to the unicorn.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. So I can get started on that hopefully next Monday.
Woohoo! Yay for you.
But if I get it done, then I'll have it done. I could maybe get a little bit started today.
Yeah.
Dorlan, I enjoy playing baseball, but I don't like watching it. I know. They say that baseball is a very slow sport.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of baseball myself. And for that, I apologize.
Well, it's okay. I grew up with it, so you
My
know,
mother was the one in my family who liked it. That
yeah,
was it.
yeah, I love it. I love playing softball, but yeah, I mean, I enjoyed watching them play. I had to pick a new player this year because my player retired last year.
Oh my goodness me.
My Brandon Crawford is gone.
Aw.
Gone,
And
gone,
hi,
gone.
everybody in chat.
Yeah, they're gonna have a special day for him on I don't know, April something.
Hmm.
Because he really did a lot for their three World Series and things like that. What I'm hoping is because he was a Cardinal, they signed him. And what the Cardinals did, oh, really irks me. They signed him, but didn't tell him that they wanted him to be a mentor to help with the shortstop that they had.
Oh, really?
So when the shortstop, like mm, a little over halfway through the season, was doing really good, so they let Brandon go. Uh,
Oh,
we don't need you anymore.
that's sad to hear.
I know. So I'm hoping the Giants, that's his team, will sign him a contract with him for 1 day and let him retire a Giant
Yeah.
after all he did for them. But we'll
Oh,
see. We'll see. Um, Sandra said hello, Susan, and hello, Dorlin.
hi.
Sandra's watching a sick baby girl today.
Oh,
Yeah, she's all congested.
yeah. I
I
did
hate that.
zero working on quilting yesterday.
You did?
Didn't do anything yesterday except for I unpacked part of another box.
There you go.
Yeah. And just FYI for you, Saturday I can't come on because I'm on what's called the Bishops Committee at church, and they're doing their retreat on
Oh,
Saturday. So,
how fun.
and I think it's Saturday after that is another church function that I have to go to because I'm on Bishops Committee that's in Moses Lake.
Oh,
I think
did
it's that.
you? I think it was 15, 20 years ago. I don't remember. Did you know about the story where they caught that couple in Moses Lake that had murdered that one guy and stole the money? Did you hear about that?
I didn't know that. Wow.
Okay, this was on Unsolved Mysteries. Um,
Really?
yeah, this 16-year-old girl fell in love with this guy that was like 26, and her mother forbid her to see him, so she would sneak around, right?
Mm-hmm.
She lived in some little town. So they finally decided, well, enough is enough. We're tired of doing this. So they took off. And they killed, she worked at this, I think it was a convenience store. And there was a guy that came in there, super nice guy, that would come in, that worked for the guys that come and pick up the money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he was really nice and he befriended the girl and everything. And they took him, they handcuffed him and took him out to this remote area where they lived and shot him twice in the head.
Oh my gosh.
And then took, I think it was $20,000 they had or something like that. So they ended up in another city. She had a baby boy. The guy didn't want nothing to do with the baby. He just wanted to not work and do this and that. And so they couldn't afford their house anymore. So they left and went to Moses Lake. And they had some friends in Moses Lake, right? And so the FBI tracked them to Moses Lake. And when they caught him, the guy says, "What took you so long? I saw the story on Unsolved Mysteries last night. We were waiting for you."
That's just crazy.
I know. He said, he goes, "I'm tired of running."
Yeah,
And
one of
that's
the worst
basically,
I had ever heard in Moses Lake from Moses Lake was a school shooting at the middle school.
no, I didn't know that one.
Several years ago now.
No, I didn't hear about that one.
That was, let's see, Isabel was born in 2006. So it was about 2000, year 2000 or 2001,
Wow.
I think. I could be totally wrong.
Um, okay, Sandra says that shows the world is dot dot dot. Yep. And Dorlin says hello to Sandra. Yeah, sick people out there. Sick, 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 I tell you. Oh, so the guy spends, life in prison without parole, right? And the
Hmm.
girl, she testified against him, and she only had to spend 8 months in a juvenile facility. He's sure to take off with the wrong dude. I like this paper they use over at Staples because it's very strong. You know, it doesn't bend easily.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, we don't have a Staples here, nor in Yakima.
Wow, where'd you have to go?
Well, we have a UPS store that does copying and a local business called the Copy Shop. Um,
Goes together, 70 and 71. Wow, I planned that one really good.
well,
I think
let's
that's good.
see. I'm going to get off of this. Come on, go away. Go away, I say, go away.
What are you doing?
I'm going to Google
Oh,
closest Staples.
Google, Google. Okay, for those of you that just came on and don't know what I'm doing, I'm playing in the paper. Not playing, I'm just kidding. I'm cutting the pieces needed for the unicorn. And with the elephant, we only had 97 pieces. With the unicorn, it's 124. So there's a heck of a lot more than there was with the elephant, right?
Hmm.
124 is a lot. Okay.
Okay, there's a Staples in Moses Lake.
Is that by you?
It's about an hour away. Yeah, it's the that there's none in Wenatchee. Oh, try the Tri Cities.
Mine's
No,
right
not
right here.
TRI. Come on, phone. Tri Cities. Well, that's not working. That's really Tri Cities.
Washington.
Aw. Nope. Moses Lake, Marysville, Redmond, Everett, Mill Creek, Renton, Kent, Burien, Port Orchard, Silverdale, Spokane, Walla Walla, Chehalis, Aberdeen. There's only basically one in eastern
Hi, Lana.
close to me. Hi, Lana. How are you?
Yeah, the cutting of the pieces is like cutting the papers. I just want to just dig in. Forget this cutting. I did your numbers by messenger, Lana. Just the way you like them. Everybody's saying hi. You're okay? Good. Everybody's giving me a thumbs up, right? Oh, wait,
Giving you a thumbs up.
there's this little bug flying around.
That's crazy.
I know. Like, go away, leave me alone. They're always looking for food. I'm not eating anything.
Yeah,
But
I
I
had a
do.
bowl of cereal for breakfast.
No, I don't eat breakfast. I eat around 1. So I have Rice Krispies that I need to eat. And some cornflakes.
I am not a fan of Rice Krispies.
Love the snap crackle pop.
Oh, Lana's coming on. Hi, Lana.
Hey,
Hi.
hi.
Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Finally can rest. I had to run some errands this morning, and then by the time I got back, I've been over at Mimi's as well as running other errands. Had to go to the post office and take care of some business there, and had to go to Mimi's twice, and got back and fixed Mom lunch, and we ate lunch, and
You go by your house?
no, I went to her post office.
Okay, hold on. Cherie says, hi, Lana. I'm okay. I didn't
Hi,
get
Sherry.
that. I did too, she says. And then Cherie says, yep. I always send you the numbers, Lana.
I got them. They weren't on my one phone. They were on my other phone. It's okay. I got them. I was looking on text on the one phone, so I don't know. I don't know.
You asked me not to do that anymore.
I know. I know. I know.
So I don't do it anymore.
How's your thumb feeling?
Oh, it's there. My arm is dead. My thumb is dead. I had to go get the grandmother clock off the wall and bring it over here to Mom's so it wouldn't get put in the pod. Everything's getting packed out of grandmother's house and put in pods.
And why is that?
So they can do repair work on the inside of the house for all the water damages from the derecho. June 18th of the 2023, we got a derecho, 119-mile-an-hour sustained winds, and it did damage. So Mom filed an insurance claim on it. And now they're working on it. So
Yeah, we're having winds blowing at about 20 miles an hour here.
oh yeah, I hear we're gonna have 2 a.m. Friday morning, and we're gonna have 30 to 40, and by 11 or 12, we're supposed to have around 60 to 65, and it's going to be sustained until well, we're supposed to have sustained winds until Saturday morning about 8 or 9.
Okay, color me stupid, but what does sustained mean?
Constant.
Oh, constant. Okay.
Constant. It's going to constantly blow.
And
at
I
that
hate
speed.
winds like that.
Oh, we're down to 18 miles an hour instead of 20. We're okay.
Yeah,
Ours
we're
isn't
at, I
blowing at
think,
all.
9 miles an hour right now.
We don't have any at all right now.
Yeah, I know. I checked on my Kindle, and you guys were the windiest of the ones I have on.
Not me.
You guys are in for some bad weather. In the Cascades, it's going to be feet of snow. It's going to come down through Nebraska and Utah and Colorado and all in there up in the Rockies, and then it's going to come down out of the Rockies, and that's where all of our real serious winds are going to come from.
Oh, okay, you just answered my question.
We're like a wind tunnel here. Air heats up,
Supposed to
goes
get.
up, and the wind comes out of the Snoqualmie Pass and heads through the valley and goes towards Vantage.
I love Snoqualmie Pass. I've seen it. My brother took me in 2002, July of 2002. So pretty.
My two favorite passes in this state because of the scenery, the North Cascades.
I haven't seen those yet.
And Chinook Pass.
I think it was in 19, 1987. My mom and Michael came up here, and we went to my sister had a cabin at the bottom of Mount Rainier, right?
Mhm.
And it was in July, and it was snowing.
Yep. When you get up to the top, towards the top of the mountain, you find snow.
Well, it's a lot colder up there too.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
it was.
as you know, this Washington gets so much rain, that rain is snow up there.
Not anymore. We don't. We don't get rain like they used
Well,
to.
you're gonna. The storm's gonna bring in snow in the mountains and rain for y'all.
That's
I was
okay.
just listening to Ryan Hall, y'all.
When is it supposed to start?
I think about the time we're gonna be getting hit with the winds on Friday, Thursday night, Friday morning.
Yeah, I just hope it's good on the eastern side of the Cascades. Because, like I told Kathy, I can't be on Saturday because our bishops' committee is having a retreat, and it's at a retreat place between Easton and Cleellum.
Sorry. You might be getting it. You might
So
be
will
getting
that
rain
will
if
it be?
nothing else and wind.
Oh, that won't postpone it, will it?
Nope. Because the person I'm driving or riding with has four-wheel drive and good winter radials.
Good.
Because
Then
I
you'll be
asked for a ride because I've got so many things coming up that I need to save money for gas for, like going over to Kathy's. Um,
looking forward to it.
yeah, and another trip to Yakima. Oh, look at that.
Oh, this is horrible, but I was trying too soon with my thumb, but
But it looks good to me.
Okay, Cherie. Cherie says hello. I mean, Joan's here. Hi, Joan. She says hello, all my quilty friends. And then Cherie says, back to work for me. I'll listen in while I
Hi,
work.
Susan.
Thank you.
Hi, Susan.
hi, Susan.
Where's
Hi,
Susan?
Lana. How are you?
There she is. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Kathy.
Sorry. My Zoom is like late to the party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Only when I'm on live like this.
I had to go get battery in my car because my car Friday I had to go get a prescription and my car wouldn't start the first click and then it started the next time. So I left and went through the drive up. I wasn't leaving my car. Then I get home and it wouldn't start again. So Sparky put the charger on it and then we went up and got a battery. I'm good
Uh,
now.
What do batteries cost these days? About 300?
It was
150,
yeah, it was 144 something.
Oh, my.
150.
Yeah.
My
Just got my
battery,
mom one not long ago.
because the car's an older car, I think I spent $240 for it.
Yeah, and they put it in. Oh, it was 174.88. Oops. I
With
thought it was
them
140.
putting it in. Okay. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to have a battery. How old was that one? Do you know?
Like almost 9 years old. So I got the life out of it.
They make them now to where they last like 5 years.
Yeah.
That one
You gotta
lasted
get
almost
a new
9,
one.
so I was happy
Yeah.
with it. And it was a Nissan battery.
Wow.
So what my car is, a Nissan.
When you did the unicorn, then you did all this cutting. Did you
Mm-hmm.
do it with a rotary cutter?
Yeah.
Everybody does. I can't do it with a
Yeah,
rotary.
that's what I used those little rotary cutters, like the little one that
The
we got.
28 millimeter.
Yeah. That's what I use those for.
No, I can't do it that way. I got to cut it.
Yeah, it makes it a whole lot easier on your hands too.
Well, that you can stand and do it.
Well, no, I do most of my cutting while I'm sitting down, Kathy. I have my husband has a drafting board, so he hasn't used it in a while, so I borrowed him a chair.
He'll never know it's missing till he goes to sit down.
She
Now he knows I
confiscated
haven't
it.
'cause I asked him if it was okay. So he knows I have it.
Okay.
Well, it's getting used.
I don't mind cutting it.
Yeah, it's over
Really,
there
I don't.
in front of my cutting table. Trying to think what I was going to put on that big table and make an ironing board. Oh, that's why I bought that stencil bright for.
You're gonna make a big ironing board?
Yeah, for this table back over here. And because look what I got. Instead of buying them little packages for $10, that wrap and zap. Got a whole
Oh,
bowl,
nice.
big old bolt of wrap and zap
Wow, where'd you get it
at Amazon.
Nice.
I have to look and see how much it cost me, but I think it was like if you bought 2 of them bags of wrap and zap, I think that was like about the price of 2 of them. Oh, there's my Amazon.
Okay,
I'm taking a break from Amazon. I spent way
I know. Joan
Oh,
says
$34.
34. Joan says, hiya, Sandra. Thanks so much for doing the Hunter Star video. Yes, absolutely. And then Sandra says, Joan, you're very welcome.
It's $34.49 for that.
For 2 of them?
No, for this. For the whole bundle of it. 10 yards.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
a good
10
deal.
yards by 22 inches. Which I thought was a pretty good deal.
sounds
And
like it to
was
me.
23 inches. So, yeah, because one of those packs of thing, I think they got a yard in them, and I think they're like $10 set.
Yeah. 10 or 15
Yeah.
at
So
Walmart.
I figured that wouldn't be a bad deal at all.
Shoot, if you get it cheaper than you can at Walmart, that is a good deal.
Well, you don't get 10 yards at Walmart.
No, I'm saying that it's 1 yard in those small packages of wrap and zap.
I know. I'm saying you've got 10 yards, right?
Right.
You can't get 10 yards at Walmart. Not 10 continuous, not cut.
No, you'd have to buy it by the yard.
If you can find it. They're packaging everything anymore these days. A lot of their fabrics they're doing by the yards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Huh. I don't know. I haven't shopped at Walmart in years.
getting all these texts. It's very interesting.
Yeah, or you want to go shopping, I'm pretty much what you got. Moxie, get out of there. That does not belong to you. It's mine. No. Put your little nosy nose away. Thank you.
Go play with your toys. She did turn out to be a good girl.
Well, I talked to my little brother today because it's his birthday. I called him up and wished him happy birthday. Told him thank you for sending me his new address because he's moving to his to one of his friends' places to save on them both on rent.
Oh,
And
not the brother you went and saw in Yuma,
Tucson.
Tucson?
Yeah. Joan, wrap and zap is what you use for anything that you want to put in the microwave, like the bowl cozies, stuff like that.
That'd be good for popcorn.
Anyway, he told me that Lucy keeps looking. His dog Lucy keeps looking for me. And I was going, whoa, I miss
Oh,
that little doggy so much.
what have
It's
you
like
done,
Ensign
Susan?
Bright. I
You know what
guess
you guys could do? Video do it so she can see you.
Wrap and Zap is like Insulbright.
No, because
Yeah,
Insulbright has a not aluminum, but
yeah, it has a metal in it, so you don't
it
burn
has a
your.
metal in it, so you can't use it in your microwave.
Yes, you can.
No,
No, you
metals don't
can't
go in the microwave.
because it sparks.
It's got
But
metal
like
in it.
you can't foil or anything like that either.
Yeah, you tear up your microwave. It's got metal in it. Somewhere around here somewhere.
I gotta go find out what Winifred's up to. She's into something.
No
Mama's
good.
hollering.
I've used
Okay.
Insulbright in my hot pads that I made for Christmas gifts.
Yeah, that's what you use it in.
Mm-hmm. And I've used it in casserole carriers.
And put it on ironing boards.
Yep.
That's a good idea. How big are you going to make your ironing board, Susan?
As big as this board here. Right here behind my sewing machine. I have to measure it. I have two
Naughty sissy. Yes, she's being naughty.
it is 4 foot.
Scratching on the back of Mom's leather chair.
Oh no.
4 foot across or down?
25 inches. Foot, but it's 25 inches.
That'll be a good size.
The Insulbright's what I use for pot holders. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, what that's for. Except like that. But don't put it in the microwave.
Well, I came in sweating and
Gosh, no.
my ears were ringing and got too heated
What I do?
carrying
Right.
exceeding my weight restriction. That grandmother clock my grandfather built is extremely heavy.
Would you move it?
I took it off the wall over there because the repairmen are there to do
Please.
repair work from the derecho that we had, and I didn't want it put in the pods, and it
Right.
had to come off the wall, so I got it.
They probably would have helped you if you would have waited for them.
One of the ladies packing up stuff did help me, but as far as carrying it, I had to do that because if anything happened to it, I wanted my mom to be mad at me and not her.
Right. Well, I found
My
my
grand-
wrap. It's in a tote.
And I knew I dare not drop it because my grandfather built it and my mom cherishes it. So
I mean, my stencil bright. Is that what it's called? Stencil bright?
Insul, right?
Stencil bright. Oh, okay. I got it almost right.
Yep, you were close.
Pretty close.
And I said on my channel, I didn't know if I would like this thing or not. And I love it.
Good.
I have another one like it. I didn't realize it was just like this one. But this one come in I was going to say it was free,
Yeah, and the
paid
so
for it.
sampler box.
but yeah.
Okay, so then Joan says, what is Wrap and Zap? And if
Yeah,
she
I
said,
answered
okay,
her.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, thank you. I'm reading.
Yeah, that what got us talking about it.
Yeah. So for those of you that are
Oh,
just now
Moxie.
coming in or whatever, Gladys won't be on today.
Yeah, it's
Is
just
she
gonna
okay?
Yeah, she just had to go to the doctor, and it's like 3 hours. It takes her 3 hours to get, hour and a half to get there, an hour and a half to get home.
Yucko pucko, and then the time there.
Right.
Yucko
So,
pucko, I get to do that next week.
I do it on Friday, but it's not that far.
I am so excited for Sunday.
Why?
I love my husband's older boys and all their families coming to have a birthday celebration at the restaurant. We all might
Nice.
Awesome.
have my birthday there.
Your birthday?
Yeah.
Well,
My husband
happy
said, I'm
birthday.
officially gonna be an old woman.
No, you're not. Happy
I know.
birthday early. Turn the numbers back. Well, I don't know. It might be worse if you turn the numbers, if you reverse the numbers.
No, it would be less.
I'm 26 going on 36.
My
I'd be
sister used to
20,
do that.
26. Yeah, I'm 26 too.
Yeah, my sister was 21 for many years. Till I told her boys, I told them what my age was and told them your mom is 1 year more than me.
Suzanne.
Well, they asked how old I was, and she wouldn't tell them how old she was, so I did.
There you go.
She was 21 for many years. Yeah, I think we was in our 50s by the time I told her, or our 30s.
Well, they should know by that time.
Now, if
Figure
your
it
mom
out.
don't tell you how old she is, they have no idea.
Yeah, but you can't be 21 and be having teenage
Yeah,
boys.
I mean, the boys weren't that old. Yeah, because I don't think she had any kids till she was like 22 or 23. Oh, it must have been, I was 21 when I had Ronnie. Yeah, so she must have been 23 when she had her first one.
Wow, I still got a whole bunch. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna stand. Sandra said happy birthday.
Hmm?
Sandra said happy
Oh,
birthday.
thank you, Sandra.
We treasure these birthdays nowadays.
I'm just anxious to get my gift card.
What restaurant you guys gonna eat at?
Um, Fisherman's Wharf, I think it's
Oh,
called.
yeah, that's it. Uh-huh.
We've never been there. We usually go to the one next door. And because it's like outdoors, it's on the river. Very, very nice restaurant.
They have good food at Fisherman's Wharf.
I was trying to listen to something and it wouldn't work on my phone.
Oh, goodness.
There are times I hate this phone with a passion.
Yeah, I know. They call them smartphones, but mine's a dumb one.
What kind of phone you got, Susan?
A dumb one.
No.
No,
Android.
honey, those are called dumbbells.
Android, okay.
This right here. I don't know what kind it is.
My phone's a Motorola smartphone and I really despise it.
Motorola?
That's why I call
Yep.
mine a dumb phone. This is Samsung.
That's
I
supposed
much
to be a good one.
I much prefer Samsung over Motorola.
Yeah, I like my Samsung.
What I don't like about this one the most is, you know how usually you can tap on your phone to turn it on? This one, you got to push a button.
Well, mine too, you have to push a button.
Yeah, mine had to push a button and that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my old phone that I had, I should have just got the screen fixed on it because I love that phone.
Oh, you mean once it's turned on and you just want to get back on it, you just tap it like that? Yeah, that's how I do it. But to turn it on, I have to use a button.
Oh, sorry about that, yawn. Holy cow.
Better not be contagious.
I'm sorry.
What?
Susan, you're,
What, yawning?
oh, God.
Yeah, I yawned.
Any day now.
When I yawn, my eyes water.
It almost matches your top.
Hmm. Yeah, I didn't wear pink today.
No, other Susan.
Yeah.
Almost matches your top.
What does?
My
Oh, your-
vapor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like this color so much. I bought 2 of them. Didn't realize it.
My mom has discovered she loves that color. I want to know what your shirt says.
It
I think the purple is
says
rescue. I think. What's your shirt say,
I
Sue?
rescue fabric
Trapped in
Oh,
trapped
in
in the
the
quilt shop. I'm not a fabric hoarder. I'm a hero.
I think I own that t-shirt.
Wow.
Literally, I own that t-shirt. That's why
This
I asked.
Yeah, this is one that my son found on Amazon and surprised me with.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not a hoarder. I'm a hero.
Yep.
well, it's
And
true, right, guys?
Yep.
Right.
We rescue that fabric as often as we can, don't we?
We
mhm.
sure do.
I rescued some fabric from Marshall's dry goods.
Oh, did you get all that you had in the cart?
Yes, I did. Got an email. The
lot.
label has been created.
Awesome.
Oh,
That's where I'm going to get the blue that I need.
Oh, another good freaking grief. Oh, this is email.
Is it nap time, Moxie?
Whatever.
I wish I could nap like her and her daddy do.
23-year-old guy got charged with a DUI. Wasn't wearing his seatbelt. Idiot.
Nope.
Right now I'm going to iron Moxie. If you need anything, now's a good time to tell me.
That was funny. You go, it sounded like you were going to say, now I have to iron Moxie.
I was telling her if she
I
needs
know.
something, she ought to let me know now. Yeah, I got me some more iron cleaner.
Okay, hopefully it'll work this time. I'm going to mute myself again so I can hopefully listen to this.
Okay.
My baby Moxie need cleaning. Then I was looking all over for these things to go in my mixture. This whole thing right here. And I couldn't find them. I'm looking all over. It was like one aisle up from where, I mean, one shelf up from where I was looking.
Oh,
I love this whole thing. Put that
If it was a snake, it would have bit you.
up. You can see it. Oh
yeah.
yeah. Showing pretty good on my Zoom. Now a little mist of
Oh, I love those things.
you know, you're supposed to turn them off at night, and I don't know why. They take a battery. I had another one that plugged in, and I was too chicken to have it on. It was like that. Electricity scares me sometimes.
Yep.
Oh no!
What?
Dropped a whole bunch of my my strips I had done.
Oh, I thought she was going to say her nerd gummies. And it's
Ugh.
like, well, they're gone.
No, this.
Moxie would have had them.
My strips I had. Oh yeah, she think that if she get them,
Moxie would have
Gobble 'em up.
scarfed them up.
Yep.
Sandra, I did not hold her at gunpoint to look or for her to place the order. I know she was looking at all the beautiful fabric. I remember. I think this was on Saturday. Susan was checking out all the beautiful fabric. And it was beautiful, Sandra. You have to admit.
I can't trace the line to save me. I'm making a mess.
What are you
That's
making?
okay.
What are you
Trying
making?
to Zentangle, sort of. Trying to trace over these pencil lines I had put down before, and it's like, oh, I'm making a mess.
Working.
I'm just trying to see how well I can use my thumb. My mom says I need to make my other wrist warmer. I've got the ribbing on the wrist done. I just have to make the hand part. And it's like, well, I don't know if I can hold the crochet hook. So I thought if I can do semi-decent with the pin, maybe I can hold the crochet hook and finish my wrist warmer because my fingers are like ice cubes. I woke up this morning, it was in the 40s.
It's warm here. Very warm here today.
Well, it's going to get up in the I think it's supposed to get to 77 or something like that today. But, and 50 something tonight, and then it's going to go up, and then it's the lower temperature is going to bottom back down in the 40s again. 41, I think, is the lowest one we're going to have over the next week to 10 days. There we go. I butchered that. That's okay. I don't think I want to butcher that, though. That was, I think I better wait on that. Now I showed before. See, Kathy?
Yeah, as soon as the
That one I really did a bad job on. And then I did this one yesterday. Yeah, I did this one yesterday.
where's their bad job?
Oh, this. None
I
of
don't
my
see
lines
it.
are straight and they're all over the place, and that's okay. That's okay.
It looks okay to me, and that one does too.
Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, do they have to be straight?
Well, they're supposed to be. I didn't intentionally make it for them to be crooked, but I was going absolutely bonkers, so I had to do something.
Right.
I did the best I could.
You got some. Okay, these.
Under the circumstances, I guess it looks decent. Looks all right.
Look at all this paper.
Oh, there.
I guess I'm gonna try to crochet. I need to erase the pencil lines on these two. Well, I might have erased the pencil lines on this one. I want to watercolor it in,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll tangle over the watercolor when it's dry, but I want to watercolor this in too. These are going to be my testers for watercolor.
Oh, you haven't done it yet?
Nope. And I think I'll scan this and print this before I do it. I'll print it on cardstock or watercolor paper. I bought watercolor paper too, so I could do it on watercolor paper.
There you have it, you see? Easy peasy.
What's easy peasy?
Watercoloring.
Oh, I don't know about that. I've never added watercolors. I've never added color. Well, one time I added, I did my black, but I added red and gray markers in one of my tangles, red, black, and gray. Other than that, I've not had any color in any of my tangles.
Oh, it's always been okay. Everybody remembering to give a thumbs up, please?
What's a tangle,
Very much appreciated.
Anna?
Huh?
What's a tangle?
Zentangle. It's
What-
Zentangle inspired artwork.
Oh. Some lines that you draw.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to split the screen so I can pull up my pattern.
Oh, wow. 54.
All right, I'm back. Let's see. Now I gotta find my gloves, my wrist warmers. Through my dozens and dozens and dozens of patterns. And dozens and dozens and dozens. And there's only thousands and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of free ones out there. And I can't seem to get them all. Some of them I don't want. But the ones I want, oh my gosh. There shouldn't be a
Well,
day that I'm bored ever.
I know.
Between the cross stitching and the knitting and the crocheting and the quilting and the tatting and the Battenberg lace and the Zentangle and all the stuff I do, the weaving. I get so many patterns. I
Your
should
beads?
never get bored.
Don't forget your beads.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, but I kind of design my own my own jewelry and stuff. I don't go off of somebody else's designs.
So yeah, it was red I needed.
Welcome back, Suzanne.
Thank you.
Did you get it taken care of?
Welcome back, both Susans.
Yeah, I had to go cut me some more fabric.
Yep. You were there, you just weren't there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was over there.
Yeah.
Okay, where's
I
He was
look.
listening.
the pattern? Oh, here it is.
Shoot.
Okay. And B is 12 and a half.
I see sweaters I want to make, and I just don't have the yarn to make them.
A is.
Do
Yeah,
you have them at your home?
had a box of fabric
No.
in a box on the porch, but it was for Moxie. Daddy said she get more boxes than he gets.
Was it Chewy?
No, it was from Wolf.
Oh.
That where I get her little chew bones at
Yeah, I've heard of them.
the what are it called? Bully sticks. Get those from Wolf.
Yeah.
Well, I could work on my cardigan. I want to finish my wrist warmer first since I'm using that yarn. Hopefully I'm not using so much that I can't finish my cardigan. I'm stealing from that yarn. My hands are freezing. I gotta do something.
Hopefully I can get this run done right.
You're not one that
Whoops.
likes to lay in bed and do nothing?
I can't.
Yeah, me either.
Period. Whether I'm
I
laying
wake
in
up,
bed or sitting
gotta
in a
get out of the
chair,
bed.
or I cannot just do nothing. Never have been able to. See?
What?
Oh, look at that.
I haven't tucked in my threads yet. I've just stuffed them down in my wrist warmer, but I haven't woven them in yet. But my hands are so cold. I want to find, and I know I've seen them, the pattern where you can do this and then have the part that comes over it and buttons, buttons back, and then you can unbutton it and bring it over your hands, over your fingertips.
Just make like a sock thing, like you're making a sock, and then sew that on there. Same principle.
I'm about ready to make me some wool socks.
You know what? You understand what I'm saying?
I've got some on needles. If I can figure out which pattern is which, I've got 2 pair going, and they're different patterns. And I think I've got my books here, so it's like,
I heard you, Susan. I just didn't understand.
yeah, I heard you, honey. Like do the toe of a sock and just button, attach it up top,
Yeah.
whatever.
That's what I would do.
Oh, this is better than nothing. This is nice. This is pretty nice.
Yeah, I personally do not see the sense in finger
I have to
gloves.
have my fingers out.
Usually my fingers that get cold.
Yeah, my fingertips are like ice cubes, but I have to have my fingers out. I can't do anything inside of a mitten.
True.
I have to have my fingers out. But it's this part of my hand and my wrists that gets to hurting so bad. So this covers it and warms it up, and I'm usually okay. My hands will warm up my fingers will warm up once my hand warms up. Where's that pattern? Got all the way to the end and missed it.
Oops.
Oh yeah, considering there's 647 patterns in this folder.
Jeez. They say, is that all?
For right now.
When I had some, I did have some. Oh well.
Yeah, because I was browsing through Temu last night instead of looking up patterns, saving patterns.
Never bought anything from them and don't intend to.
Did you see where Trump is let's see, what is he doing? He's charging a 250% tariff on dairy and something else from Canada.
Yep.
Well, he warned them. They've got till well, if people don't think about that, they charge us tariffs, so why not give it back to them?
They do charge
They
quite a
have
bit
till
to ship
April
up there.
They have till April the 2nd to for Trudeau to decide.
They do charge quite a bit. I sent some, mind you, it was a package of, well, it was a package that had several little packs of Velcro. How much can Velcro weigh?
Right, nothing.
Oh, cost me. I about choked on the price to ship it to Canada to Laura Lynn at Mom and Pop Quilt Shop.
What it cost you?
$28 or something like
Let's
that.
say close to probably between 20 and $30.
Well, and that's before prices went up.
Yep, I mailed a pattern book to
Oh
somebody
gosh, and that
outside
weighed
of
a lot more.
Vancouver, Canada. $18. This was about 6 years ago.
Oh yeah, it had.
Twice as much as the book itself cost.
No. Oh.
But it was a thank you because she had sent me emailed me. She got my email and emailed me the missing block pattern for one of my Hancock fabric quilts that I didn't get the last block pattern. And she liked one of the other quilts that you could just do any, if you didn't want to use the Hancock fabric for, you could use any. And it came in a book rather than the monthly packets that you bought. So I mailed that to her. And then she mailed me a skein of what she dyed sock yarn
Oh, cool.
that
Uh,
day I'll either pass it on to somebody or I'll figure out some way to use it crocheting wise
I love hand-dyed yarn.
in a pattern that I can understand.
Yeah, me too.
Susan does great hand dyeing on her yarn. Loves it. Love it, love it.
Yeah, I'm all set up for it. I've got the respirator. I've got the commercial warming pans or whatever. Industrial, like I bought the ones that they suggest, that they use, like what's her name?
Drawing a blank.
Oh yeah, I did. My
Yeah.
train derailed rapidly and it's not finding the track to get back on it. Anyways, she does all hand-dyed yarns and stuff, and the big commercial warming pans and stuff like that that they use for buffets and whatnot, that's what they use. And so I ordered me some of those, and I've got I've got wool and got a project on my spinning wheel. Don't need to dye it because it's already dyed in many colors.
What kind of spinning wheel you got?
An Ashford.
Oh, that's what I got. I got a Traveler. It's right there.
Mine's not a Traveler. It's the Joy
Yeah, you can see it up there in the
one.
picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
Yours
mine
is what,
for-
a traditional wheel?
Huh?
That looks like a traditional wheel. I
It's a
want a
Traveler.
traditional.
It's a Traveler, and I got it at a thrift store. I looked it over and wasn't a thing wrong with it. I did buy the new cord for it.
Yeah, what did they
Make it
what did
go
they
around.
charge you for that?
I only paid $100 for it.
Wow.
I told my
That's a
You
husband-
got a
steal.
good deal on
I
that.
know. I called
What
my
do they
husband.
what do they cost?
They're usually like they start out right around $500-600.
And then they go up past
Yeah,
over
but this one probably went
1,600 and
Yeah.
higher,
Yeah,
depending upon what kind you get.
Yeah, I
a
called my
gal
husband and
whose
asked him.
kids went to the grade school that I worked at. She's a spinner,
Mm-hmm.
and she had 3 spinning wheels because she taught spinning classes in
Right.
her house. And she moved. Her husband walked out on her. She couldn't afford to pay the mortgage. So the house got put on the market. She had to move. into because her husband took the kids, a 1-bedroom apartment, and she couldn't keep all 3 of her spinning wheels.
Right. I'd have
She
gotten away with this
posted
sofa.
them for sale on Facebook Marketplace. Somebody messaged her, "You're asking too little for that,"
Right.
and offered her $1,800 for one of her spinning wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Which, of course, she said, "Oh, it's yours. Come and get it."
Right.
Yeah, that's
if you
probably
can get me cash, that would be even better.
that's
So
Right.
they
probably
came.
less.
One at a time, guys, one at a time. Go
They
ahead.
they went to the person went to the bank, got the cash out, and paid her $2,000.
How much
It's
are, I mean,
probably less than what it cost.
She'd had it for quite a while.
No matter. They don't
I
Yeah,
think
lose
take
value.
care of them.
I think she'd gotten it for like 1,500 is what she said. So she made a decent profit on it. And she asked the guy, "Do you know how to use this?" And he said he'd learned from his grandmother,
Mm.
They
who
don't lose value.
was from Amish country,
Right.
and she did her own spinning. And he said, "I learned at her knees, and I've always wanted a spinning wheel. And I just won a big chunk of money from the lottery. I saw your post, and oh man, I want it." So he lives up on the hill, the biggest hill, Craig's Hill, in the valley, and still has the house that he had before. He donated a lot of his money to charities that he won,
Mm-hmm.
and he puts the most beautiful things in the county fair that he
Wow.
has made from what he has spun. And yes,
Yep.
he does dye his fibers too.
They don't lose value.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Unless they're not cared for.
Right. I couldn't believe how little I paid for mine.
Yeah.
Throw it in there. Called Sparky right away, asked him if we had it. He used to do the banking back then. And he said, "Yeah, we got it." Like, would you get mad? No, not at all. If you want it, get it.
you
So
Yeah.
that
guys,
would
I
have
don't
been
even know what you're talking about.
her spinning wheel.
Yeah, I don't know what a spinning wheel is.
It's
It's right
behind her
there.
right on the left side of the screen. It's behind her shoulder up.
Right here. You see when it come around to YouTube, you see me pointing at it. Yeah, you could see it pretty good in the mirror there in the
I mean,
Yeah.
think of Sleeping Beauty when she went up into the attic and
there you go, Kathy. Look
put
now,
her
I'm
finger
pointing
on the
to it.
spindle.
Okay, is it white?
No,
No,
No, it's brown.
Those are spools on the side of it. It
it's
comes
on the
with
very left side.
Yeah, mine
of the
comes with the
screen.
Lazy Susan.
Above the fan.
Yeah, that's a Lazy Susan down below where you put your
Bobbins.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, I see it.
to
You put your
ply it.
filled, yeah,
Yeah.
to ply it. You put your
Yeah.
filled bobbins and then ply it together back on the spinning wheel again.
Right.
A
yeah.
lazy Kate. They're called
Yeah.
lazy Kates.
Yeah, Lazy Kate.
A lazy Susan. It's like, wait a minute, that spins
Yeah.
round and round. That's not right. They're called
So
lazy Kates.
it
Yeah.
does take up a lot of room.
Oh, Kathy.
What?
When you're in a smaller apartment, yes.
My youngest son's wife,
Yeah, I'm just in a crafty
my
room,
now ex-daughter-in-law,
so he can live in here.
is 9 weeks pregnant.
Oh my goodness.
With a
It's
new
not his.
boyfriend?
It's not his baby.
Oh, well, that's what I was gonna say with the new boyfriend.
It's not his baby. I think she got pregnant before their divorce went through. She had been sleeping around on my son.
Yeah, well, a lot of women do that. A lot of men do that. That's why I divorced my second husband.
Oh, I know.
That's
He thought
where
we
I'm
had a problem
divorced.
because he got a
That's
girl.
why I divorced my
What?
first one.
What? Lana, one at a time. Susan was talking.
I'm done.
Go ahead, Susan.
I said I'm
No,
done. Go ahead, Lana.
Oh, okay, go ahead,
no, I
Lana.
wanted to hear what you said.
I said that's why I divorced my last husband because
Oh, last one.
yeah, because
I
he
thought
got
you said your second one.
that was my second. I'm on my third.
Oh, well, that's why I divorced my first one.
Yeah, I finally found me a good one.
I'm not looking.
Took me
I'm tired of raising those things.
yeah.
Hey, 3 times the charm.
Amen to that.
No, honey.
Yeah, it was. It was a charm for me.
I am making a mess.
Yeah, very happy I married Sparky.
I know you are.
Does a 6-week marriage count?
No, because you had it annulled, right?
No, I had to get a divorce.
I don't think that counts. I mean, yeah, you were married, but
Yeah, if you married and got a divorce. How long did it take you to get a divorce?
Not long. He didn't want to fight it because the cops had the proof of all the bruises he left on my infant child.
Hmm. Yeah, that's why I divorced my second husband for battering
Fir-
me and my son.
First husband couldn't keep himself out of other beds.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
18 years,
Wow.
probably 10 of them feeling like I was beating my head against a brick wall.
Yeah.
Second and last, he didn't want to pay the help me pay medical bills from my cancer.
Mm.
what?
Yeah. And I'm
Where do we
going,
find these guys?
yeah.
They're out there.
Yeah, it's like I had a radar for dumb butts.
I didn't go looking for them, but they found me, and
Right.
I was a sucker for it. I don't know. Go right into their traps.
Okay, let's see if I can sew these correctly.
I'm glad I'm smarter now.
Well, when Jen was 2, my friends asked me to go out to dinner with them. So there were 4 of us, right? And we went to this really nice steakhouse by where I lived and stuff. And the whole purpose of me going out to eat was to talk me, try to talk me into leaving Dave. And I'm all, why would I do that? And they go, because he's no good for you. You'll find out. And they're going, blah, blah, blah. And I go, no, you're wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we do. And this and that and everything. And so 2 of them, I didn't talk to them for 3 years after that. And Michelle, she had really nothing to do with it. So, yeah. And then Jody, she called me and Jody was the instigator, right? And so she called me about 3 years later. She had kept trying, but I ignored her. And she finally goes, Kathy, please pick up. I really want to talk to you. Please pick up. I know what I did was wrong and blah, blah, blah. And so I did pick up after that, but it was 3 years later. So yeah, they tried to talk me into leaving Dave. And here I am with Dave, and here they are with nobody that they had before. You know?
Funny how that works sometimes.
So don't listen to people that butt in that don't know what they're talking about.
I figure if God has somebody for me in my future, I will accept that. And if He wants me to not have somebody, that's fine too.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm okay.
That Shanta must have tuckered your little butt out.
You know, the thing is what I have discovered is a man wants me to put all my crafting aside and put them first. And it's like, wow.
Oh
Because
man,
my crafting is my well-being. That's what keeps me balanced. That's my therapy.
Right.
Agree.
And if they can't accept the fact that I do that for therapy and I need that, I don't need them.
Right.
Yeah, my husband
Okay.
accepts that. He supports my crafting
that's
big
good.
time.
Okay.
I
Hold on. Hold on.
Kathy.
Hold on. Hold on. Melinda's here. Hello, Melinda. Welcome. Welcome. She says, hello, everyone. How are you doing today? And then
Hello.
Sandra says, you talking about me, dot, 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 butting in, dot, dot, dot. LOL. No, Sandra, not you.
Yeah, well, we weren't quite enough. She caught us, guys. Dang it. Sorry,
I had a
Sandra.
guy on
You weren't
Facebook
supposed to find out.
wanted me to start dating him, and I said, I said, well, tell me about yourself. And he did, and what he was looking for. And my response was, you're looking for another mother, and I'm sorry, I'm not it. Bye, and blocked him.
Yep, good for you. I mean, I don't know. What is it, 30, 35 years I've been with Dave now?
Nice.
A long time.
First marriage was 18, plus second was 5.
See, but Susan, technically, I'm not married.
I know that, but you're in a very healthy, good relationship.
Yes. Yes, I am.
I hope I did it correct this time. Ooh,
And I hope I go before Dave does.
two,
What, Chase?
3.
Oh, I was afraid of that.
What'd you do?
I'm not putting picking up
Yes, common
enough
law. Yes.
stitches.
8.
That's what the police told me that pulled me over for the license, not a current license on our Blazer, and asked me who Dave was. That's how the car came up, registered to him. And I said, "Oh, he's my, I guess, I don't know what you'd call him.
Your
We've
partner.
been, yeah, we've been together for this is 7 years. We've been together 7 years. We have a daughter. We live together." And he goes, "Oh, it's called common law."
Except for here in Washington State, but they don't.
They don't have
Common
that.
law is not.
I hate to tell you this after you've been together for uh 10 years, common law, you have to get a divorce. You have to file for a divorce. Oh crap, what's going on?
What?
Hmm.
I never
If
heard
I
if
that.
you
think
go to
that's true in
separate
Washington.
if you go to separate after you've been together for 10 years, you have to file for a divorce.
If you never took his name, I don't know how they could do that.
I know.
Because you've been common law married.
In Oklahoma?
Uh-huh.
Oh, because she's not in Oklahoma.
No, I'm in Washington. What is it in Washington, Susan?
Hang on. Oops. Of course, if I spell the
She's looking it up.
Okie dokie.
common law marriage legal, and I get something else. I hate you phone sometimes, is common law marriage. No, Washington State does not recognize common law marriage.
Okay.
However, if even if you've been living together for over 10 years or several decades, you do not have the same. Okay, come on, let's get to this. Never took the leap to tie the knot. You were both committed, even so the majority of couples you know. But there was never an expensive ring, a formal ceremony, or license application. Suddenly,
Nope.
an unexpected wrench is thrown into the life you've built. It could be the death of your partner, the birth of a child, or a divorce that throws your plans into disarray. Now you're wondering, does the state of Washington recognize this relationship as a real marriage? But Washington does not recognize this. You do not have the, even if you've been together for over 10 years or several decades, you do not have the same rights as a legally married couple. Even children using identical surnames and living together will not qualify for common law marriage. There are only 8 states: Colorado, Iowa, Kansas, Montana, New Hampshire, South Carolina, Texas, Utah, and the District of Columbia recognize that type of marriage. However, in Washington State, there is a doctrine that is somewhat similar to common law marriage called committed intimate relationship. Under this doctrine, a couple may be treated like a legally married couple in some scenarios, but not others.
I had an attorney tell me that
Okay. Wait, hold
in
on. What? Hold on.
Oklahoma.
Hold on. Sandra says, I don't think they follow it anymore. It used to be in Idaho, you were considered married if you stayed overnight and had sex.
Yep.
Wow.
That was on the books in a lot of states. 50,
Go ahead.
60.
Go ahead, Lana. And you're in Oklahoma?
I had an attorney tell me that after 10 years, you're considered common law. And you have to, if you were to separate, you have to get a divorce, file for a divorce. Now, the only problem I see with your situation is if something happens to him, you're screwed. You can't collect anything or nothing, even though you've been with him for 35 years, if they don't recognize that in Washington.
Yeah, my son's
No, but when my
girlfriend.
first husband dies, when Randy dies, I get his social security and stuff. Not his current wife. I get it.
Yep,
Well, and if something
surviving
happens
spouse.
to you, he can't collect anything on you, even though he's been with you for 35 years.
Right. I know. We know that.
And that's like my son and his girlfriend. He's going to be 45 next month. And they've been together since he was 20.
25 years.
Yeah. He works for Microsoft. He makes a good amount of money. If he goes for she does, she doesn't get anything unless he writes a will and leaves things to her in his will. It's the only way. She can't get survivor benefits from his Social Security, or anything else because they've never been legally, even as a committed relationship, which could get her some benefits.
Again,
Well,
21.
That's terrible. So you could just go to the Just for the Peace and have a little ceremony, you know. Don't have to spend lots of money.
that's what I did with my first husband, Susan.
I'm just saying that you get more benefit with just a little ceremony. Just for the peace or whatever. That was Sparky and I did, but we had a, well, not but just a piece. They don't do that anymore. We had paid a minister to come out to my house, and I set it up, had it real nice. Bought chair, rented chairs and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and a nice little decorated up in the back of the house.
24. But I had 25. Can't see.
Have to ask him how long we've been married. Or what,
Now,
when's our anniversary?
did you pay the minister for that?
Yeah. Well, our best man did. We were going to, and our best man did. And my husband's friend Bill, that we go stay with them in the summertime.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
who you're talking about.
Down in Virginia. They got a doggy, a new dog, and we got.
They got another one?
I said they got a beagle.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Because remember they had two.
Yeah. Well, they give the other one to a friend of theirs because the beagles were fighting with each other. They had two boy brothers, and they were fighting real bad, so they separate them and give one to their friends of theirs. Yeah, if they would have called us, we would have got Axel instead of Moxie. I'd rather have Moxie though, because I couldn't carry that dog.
Right.
Oh, that's right.
So what?
Hey, ooh,
Whoa.
it starts today. Cool.
What?
The virtual quilt fest that Sobecca and Tiffany entered quilts into. Voting starts today. Woohoo.
Oh, good luck.
Where's that at?
Sewing Machines Plus. That's MP. Sewing Machines Plus. I knew I'd figure it out.
Tiffany
It just
always
took me a little while.
these twins. But last year or the year
Same
before,
one.
several sewing machines.
Yep, she won an embroidery machine from Sewing Machines Plus, and she won one of her Jukis.
Thought she won a different one too. Thought she won like 3 machines.
I think she has. Those are the two that I remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. That was a couple of years ago. Wait, you was considered married if you. Oh. I don't know how someone else would know unless they was peeking in the window if you'd had sex or not.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give this up for today.
Giving up. What are you giving up?
Papers I've been cutting.
In the pieces. Are those? I hope those aren't your sewing scissors.
No. Nope.
I was gonna say that a while ago, and then someone else was talking, then I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're not. No worries.
Yeah, that one. I got a pair of these Gingenheimers. Is that what it is? Gingen.
Gingers.
Huh?
Gingers.
No, Guggenheim. I have one that's got says paper all over it. They're Krafts scissors. They're Guggenheim. I don't know if you can read
Hey,
that.
wait. Where's my book?
I wonder if that's what mine are.
Camera. Hi, GMB. How are you?
But mine aren't paper scissors. Mine are
Good.
fabric scissors.
Okay, they're coming up to the camera now. They're Guggenheim. Yeah, one of them was a Crafton pair. They look just like these ones, but
Hello,
they're
Gayla.
yeah, they
Welcome.
said crafting. I guess I mean they do cut fabric too, but I use them to cut paper with.
I'm not
Hi,
done.
Chase.
And I wrote
Did
paper
somebody
all
say hi,
over 'em.
Kate?
Taped it on the handles and
Hi, Chase.
in there so I could see it.
Look at you.
Hi, pretty boy.
He's looking up.
You say I'm mad because I can't get in mommy's bedroom.
Can't get him what?
You can't get in my room. Dave shut the door. And he gets really mad.
Oh, in your bedroom.
Uh-huh. He loves to lay on my bed. Yep.
Hey,
I'm
go get
sorry,
my
Chase.
fan.
I didn't do it.
Hot.
Daddy did it.
Wonder if this heater's off. We turned him off last night. I gotta go get a fan.
There's Tiffany's unicorn.
Okay.
Tiffany did one?
Tiffany from Tiffany's sewing channel.
Oh, another Tiffany. Okay.
Yeah, her she did a unicorn head and she entered it into the Sewing Machines Plus virtual quilt festival.
You like being up here like this, don't you? So yeah, because you can't kiss me.
Mm.
Oh, I just love you. I just love you. You're so sweet. Yeah. He's such a sweet cat. He really is. Yeah, I know. Mommy's giving you a compliment. He has not biten in a long time.
Hasn't what?
Biten.
T-T-E-N.
It's double T.
Okay, bitten in a long time.
Bitten you?
Yep. Almost a year. Oh, sweetheart. Yeah.
What? You should have seen the cat fight that was going on here when I tried to change my girl's Seresto. Callie was going crazy. You'd think I was trying to choke her out or something. She was being a crazy girl.
Here you go. Go on.
But I finally caught a hold of her and changed her Seresto.
That's not a cat, Chase. I have these slippers. See? And he thinks it's a cat.
It could be just like Moxie, just think you gotta chase him around. Something about your feet. That was my groomer. I mean the girl that trained Moxie. So it was something about your feet. Cats like to chase them. I mean, dogs and cats like to lick on them or something. And
Yeah.
Moxie never did that until after she said that, and then you lick on my feet.
Yeah.
It's weird. Oh, what is
There's
this?
salt. They lick the salt that's on.
Yeah, she does that all the time to my arms. So you can tell what I've been working up a sweat. She tried licking up my arms. Okay, let me put these to the side.
I'm going to need the big trash can for this.
Okay. If I can figure this
That's for sure.
out. It goes this way.
Those papers here. Wow.
Oh, yeah, much better. I don't know why I turned all my heat off. I should have done that before I left to the town.
Did you say it was kind of warm there today?
And turned off all my heaters. Yeah, my clocks on my computer say it's 65, but I know it's warmer than that because my car's got a thermometer in it.
Here it's 47.
I think they're saying from a town away from us, not town.
Mostly cloudy. Yeah. 47 and mostly cloudy.
Okay, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yep, I sure am. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, gosh.
What? What?
Well, at least I didn't do all of them like I did last time. Did all of them and then had to rip them all out. This time I only did 2.
That would be my trick. To do them and then have to rip them out. That'd be
I have done-
exactly what I'll do.
My seam ripper has been very busy on this project, let me tell you. Very busy.
Going into overtime?
Tell your
Seriously.
seam ripper you don't pay
Yeah, see?
overtime.
See? Putting it the wrong way.
Oops.
Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, Canada has a new prime minister now, Mark Carney.
Oh, okay. Yeah, did you see the video where he was crying, Trudeau?
Yes.
I was like, what? Watch a grown man cry.
Why was he crying?
Because of the tariffs and stuff, he couldn't get stuff. He thought that he was messing with Biden. And he should have known better.
I see.
And he didn't think that he had to worry about the tariffs. And Trump told him if he got in the White House, they were going to make all these countries pay us back. If they're going to charge us high tariffs, why not charge them back? So
I loved what the prime minister of, or whoever official in France, Mr. Trump, that I saw this morning. The money we used to help you guys in your Revolutionary War against England is now worth something $1 trillion.
mm-hmm.
You put tariffs against people, and we're going to charge you for that, Mr. Trump. That's going way to go. That might actually shut that person down.
Well, that's all he's doing is getting back the tariff money. Ain't no sense in us having to pay everybody else and them not paying us.
Did you see
I
where
didn't take that one apart.
King Charles has abdicated the throne?
No.
Vacated the
Ed?
throne. Well, I keep hearing rumors that he's going to do that, and his
He
son's
said that
taking
he has
over,
had
right?
enough. Well, on top of the fact that they said that he's only got 6 months to live.
Yeah, he's got cancer.
So is it now his older son?
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Oh, that's up in the air.
Okay, guys, I hate to break this up, but it's time.
Yeah, you got 1 minute. Less
Any
than.
questions? Comments?
I'm gonna have to look that up. I didn't know that.
Anything of that nature? If you guys want to know about King Charles, go look it up.
Yeah, because a lot of it's fake news, so you got to sort
Yeah.
through a lot.
Yeah, that's.
But
what
he's not well. He's really not well.
What it is time to, well, it is time to say goodbye.
Yep,
Goodbye,
it is.
Sandra. Goodbye,
Bye.
everybody. Have a
Bye.
great day. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you guys for
Toodles.
coming. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Toodles.
Love you.
Have a good
Bye.
day.
Bye.
Bye.